this might tank your GBP rankings without even getting noticed. In this video, I'm going to talk about how hiding your business address can literally tank your GBP rankings within hours. And I'm not even exaggerating that. I do mean that, and I've seen that happening a lot. Be with me because I've got lots of nuggets for you guys in this video, and I'm going to talk about that. Just a quick thing, if you haven't checked out gbpranker.com yet, go check that out. That's an in-house tool we were using, but now we have made that public, and that's going to cost you to like just $7 a month, but will give you so much of competitive insights and why your competitors are ranking in Google Maps and why you're not, and what you can do to get better rankings in Google Maps. Without talking much about that, I'll literally get into the video now. We have often heard the advice to hide your business address on Google Business Profile if you're serving from your home and your customers need not to come to your address to get the service. And honestly, it just makes sense, right? Because why would you show your address if your customer does not have to come to your home to avail that service, right? But does Google really rank you the same as compared to a business that showcases the address? Unfortunately, no. We have been seeing a lot of businesses, especially in home service industries, HVAC, plumbing, roofing, landscaping, and a lot of these industries, right, getting suspended as well due to some stuff. And when they want to reinstate the GBP, the first thing they have to do is hide their address. And when they do that, their ranking suddenly tanks. And no matter what they do, they're not able to come to the same position as before when they were showing their address. If you see this example given below, now this is a different thing that I'm getting into now. If you see this example given below, there's not a single business ranking who has hidden the address. And interestingly, there are businesses with more reviews and better SEO, but they have hidden the address. If you see this is AC Repair, Jacksonville, Florida, right? If you see all of these businesses ranking, they all have shown their address. That's the thing. Even if you see this one, really few reviews, but not even a website, but has shown the address. And if you go on page 4, then you see a business ranking on page 4. Remember that it's page 4, not page 1, not page 2, not page 3. It's page 4. And then you will see a business with 210 reviews and a hidden address, while another GBPs with 30, 40, 50 reviews, even without a website, are actually ranking on page 1 or page 2 or page 3, but not the business who has hidden the address. Is it a coincidence? No. We have analyzed more than 40 locations and different services, and this thing came as something common across all of them. Hiding addresses on the GBP does negatively impact your GBP rankings, and if you refer to all of these local SEO ranking factors published by all of these tools, all of these guys, you'll find this thing common, that hiding your GBP address does impact your rankings negatively. I hope Google kind of solves this in the future, because it doesn't really make sense for me, for the customer, and anyone like that. But as of now, when we are talking about this, at least on December 24, 2025, it's exactly what I'm talking about. Google is literally against you if you are not showing your address. Now, why does this happen? One of the key reasons for this impact is proximity. Proximity to the searcher is one of the top 3 local ranking factors alongside relevance and prominence. A precise pin, which you see in the GBP if you show the address, right? A precise pin like these, it allows for precise proximity calculations for Google. And if you hide your address, one ranking factor is against you. Remember that there are mainly 3 ranking factors when it comes to ranking a Google business profile: proximity, relevance, and prominence. And one of these 3 ranking factors is just against you if you have hidden your address. And remember this, proximity is the biggest ranking factor. So if you see this example, this is a roofing business and wasn't ranking at all when the address was hidden. We switched over the address, and this is how it's ranking. And just remember that we did get like 6-7 more reviews, but that's not a lot to impact it so much. And second thing, yes, if you see the address is kind of same, Pezak, and then you have got other, for instance, Hackensack and areas like that. Then Garfield, if you see Pezak, Garfield, if you see here as well, Garfield and things like that. And we were just nowhere ranking in that area. Yes, we did switch the tool because we were not just satisfied with this tool. No issue with the accuracy, but there was some cost related issues with that, right? Then I did check the same stuff with other tools, and we did find the same thing, that the overall rankings improved quite a lot when paired with reviews within 2 weeks. When we switched over to showing the address and then paired with couple of reviews, game literally changed. Will every business see a jump from position 20 to position 2? Probably not. The results will vary based on competition. However, the trend across our own 5+ locations, it's undeniable. Showing your address removes a handicap. It allows you to compete on a level playing field rather than fighting with one hand tied behind your back. So here's the uncomfortable truth. Google's official guidelines require home-based businesses to hide their address. Yes, if you show your home address, you technically risk suspension. However, However, our data shows that complying with this rule penalizes your ranking. Business owners are left with a difficult choice. Either you have to follow the guidelines, or you have to show the address and risk suspension. So either way, you're either ranking lower or risking suspension. It's your choice. Just summarizing it, the actual cost is this. See, the data is clear across our own locations and the other locations we analyze. Hiding your business address consistently correlates with lower rankings, regardless of review count or SEO strength. Local SEO relies heavily on proximity, so hiding your address puts you at a disadvantage. And third, we face a direct conflict between Google's guidelines and Google's algorithm. You have to choose between strict compliance and maximum visibility. The choice is yours. This was all about this video. Let me know if you've got any other question. Feel free to comment below. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Have a great day.